And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters will be ready to do whatever's needed.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for Dallas, they've got Daniel Gafford. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in a 2-guard. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A. That's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
It's a one-on-one situation. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Conley against Thompson. And here's Edwards outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now Irving. A step-back shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
The kick out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Irving looking around. Here's Gafford, and the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. He played a great game against San Antonio. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
Conley passes to Randle. Over Thompson. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Naz Reid.
And he's been on a roll during these last few months. Getting better in terms of scoring the ball and proving to be a key part of this team as we move farther along in the season.
Irving, the pass to Washington. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ the horse is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures. to keep that crowd on fire.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Daniel Gafford on top. Second is Rudy Gobert.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Edwards against Irving. Thompson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Out to the right wing. Conley against Irving. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Outside Irving. Davis, the pass to Thompson. From deep. Offensive rebound. And then Davis slams it in!
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. 6 to shoot. Edwards with it. Now Thompson defending. And it's blocked by Davis.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. And they get it back. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Second chance effort. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Davis has got 8.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Yeah, this is Money Mike in action. An efficient shooter who does all he can to find points.
Here's Irving, and they doubled up Irving. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. And here's Washington. Tries it from the block. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Randall. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Randall, pass to Conley. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Gafford with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Second chance shot. Gafford. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Edwards. No good. That would have tied it. The Mavericks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Randall. Last game for him, he had 14.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Dinwiddie finds Thompson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley. Davis from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Davis has got 11 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
First team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the 3. Here's Christie, covered by Alexander Walker. Davis, the pass to Christie. Exum outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. He takes it in. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Reed defending. Here's Christie. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Now here's Edwards. He's got 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Davis on the double team. It's Edwards on the wing. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. Here's Christie. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Last game, he had 28 points. Marshall with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
High post Reed. Davis on him. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Christie passes to Exum. Davis down low. Randall's there. Pass to Davis. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Substitution on the court.
DiVincenzo with it. Still no points. Fires from deep. Edwards pulls it in. Outside Irving. That'll count. He knocks it. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Miller is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Irving against DiVincenzo. And Irving gets it. To go. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Edwards, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard, here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Pass to Christie, jacks up a three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Left side McDaniels, out to DiVincenzo. From the arc, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Here's Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Up top, Dinwiddie. No points so far. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Dillingham. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Reed. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Here's Christie. Covered by Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple. Christie's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
DiVincenzo driving on the wing. Alexander Walker. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So for Dallas, Gafford comes in for Edwards. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Minot's checked in. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Christie. He picked up 12 points in their last win against San Antonio.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Gafford against DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Irving. Going inside. Blocked! Here's Gafford. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Reed for 3, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. And then Friday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
For 3, DiVincenzo on target from range. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
To the middle. Here's Marshall. Nice D from Reed.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Edwards with it. Gafford picks him up. Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Christie. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dillingham's checked in for DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 15 points in the game.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Davis with a screen on Edwards. Thompson passes to Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Irving. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Edwards. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
From deep, Conley. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Davis against Randall. Davis just merciless inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside for Randall. Outside Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
Getting the themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Irving. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Dinwiddie. And here's Thompson for three. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McDaniels passes to Randall. From behind the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 3. Davis with it. He's picked up by Conley. Thompson against Edwards. Here's Washington. Pass to Davis. AD doing what he does.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Outside Edwards. Now Randall. Stolen by Gafford. And here's Davis. 15 points in the game. Washington passes to Thompson. On the wing, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Nice touch by Davis inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Rudy Gobert. In the third spot, Anthony Davis.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Now Dinwiddie, still without a bucket. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. And here's Randall. From deep. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Washington outside. The three from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Beyond the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Gafford passes to Thompson. The baseline J is on the way. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's Edwards. True on the 14-footer. Edwards got 21 points in the game.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Here's Davis. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 6. Davis with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Stolen by Davis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Gafford driving in. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. In transition, here they come. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Washington passes to Christie. This one for 3. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Mavericks ahead, up 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And get ready for the fifth.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us.
Gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it?
And there's more NBA. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got P.J. Washington. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Edwards. There's the 3. Washington grabs the miss.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Thompson against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Drains the triple.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Irving against McDaniels. Irving, the pass to Thompson. From downtown. And he can't get that one. Timberwolves trail by 5. Stolen by Davis. Knocked loose. Edwards with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the Timberwolves score.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. Inside. Gafford finds Irving. Washington with the ball. Over Edwards. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 5 points.
Well, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Here's Conley. Sweet little floater.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Dallas leading by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Gafford with the block. And they're able to recover. And here's Edwards outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Conley. Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Irving. Now here's Gafford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will
review the play.
Previous play is under review.
close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know what?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Edwards, he's checked in for Davis. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gafford.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Edwards has got 27 points.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
McDaniels against Irving. Over McDaniels. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. For 3, DiVincenzo. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
There's a screen. Irving for 3. Left side, Edwards. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Washington's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson against Edwards. Lets it go. Thompson, no good.
You
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Edwards, a pass to Washington. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reed. Now DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Washington for the tie. Kept alive. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Double-digit boards,
Timeout,
a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in for Edwards. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. Thompson left side. The 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Gobert with a screen on Edwards. Randall finds Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
The Mavericks leading. Irving with it. 15 points in the game. McDaniels with some nice D. To the right side for the lead. Randall, good. Randall's got 9.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. With the fadeaway. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. And that one's good. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Picked by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Stolen by Davis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. To win the run with the drive. And Davis slams it home.
Well, the long stride there gets Davis inside quickly, and the defense really unprepared to deal with him, and he gets to a shot.
Outside, DiVincenzo sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Group substitution here for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Edwards. Christie comes in for Washington. Exum's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in for 3. Dinwiddie knocks down the long J. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
That's become more the norm for Dinwiddie now, guys. He once was a poor long-distance shooter, but now he's made a big jump in that part of his game.
DiVincenzo driving. Takes it inside. The kick out to Edwards. Exum outside. Dinwiddie outside. For the lead. Another 3 for Dallas. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Randall outside, and it's on Dante Exum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Exum. Edwards can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Exum passes to Dinwiddie. No good with the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Mark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself. This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Randall inside. Checked by Davis. DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss by Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Back to Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Reed out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Dillingham. Softly drops in the floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Dinwiddie. And they go to the intentional foul. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And so it's Dallas with it. Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Christie, covered by Alexander-Walker. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. To the wing on the left. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie to take the lead. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now Irving. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Outside Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Reed with it. He's guarded by Irving. Here's the floater. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice job by Reed there. Getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Prosper. Here's Irving. Here's Christie. And it's all from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McDaniels from long range. The offensive rebound. Outside, Alexander Walker. Counted from distance.
Love the pass from Reed that time. These guys love playing with him.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Marshall passes to Irving. And here is Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Reed, defended by Thompson. Reed in the post, working on Thompson. Reed can't hit.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Now just a 1-point Minnesota lead. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
Pass to Thompson to tie it up. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for Conley.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
McDaniels against Irving. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches it. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Thompson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. He nails it at the time. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Reed for 3. secure from three-point range.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The baseline J is off the mark. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Edwards finds Reed. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in. Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Anthony Edwards reins one in.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. Outside Irving. Over McDaniels. And that one's long. Minnesota leading by 6. Edwards with it. Here's Edwards cutting. Oh my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
In the first half, they didn't look so confident in the paint. But you know what? Since that time, that's really changed.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Washington passes to Irving over McDaniels, and it falls all over the rim and in. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Outside Edwards. Randall a screen on Irving. Here's Edwards. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Randall. Down low. Gobert finds Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 27.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Irving against McDaniels. Irving, the pass to Washington. Here's Christie. They get it again. Outside for Irving. For 3. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. They trail by 14. Pass Pass to Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter. And guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Clay qualifies as a jump shooter.
He misses the free throw. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christie. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 13. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Now McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Irving. Lays out. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
14 foul. At the line for Dallas.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 28.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Minnesota leading by 9. Edwards looking it over. Randall outside. Stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
The Timberwolves shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. To the paint. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a
Video review under NBA rules. The officials
worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Oh, you talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first or last shot of a game. He's never shy about putting it up.
From the high post, Gafford with the block.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Washington passes to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on McDaniels. Irving for 3. Here's Gafford. Oh! Power it home! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Monster flush that time from the big man.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally.
Daniel Gafford. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Edwards. It's stolen by Washington.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And Gobert with a block. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
That's the end of the game.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.